some very interesting news.
Yes.
When it came out. Let's start off with Roman Reigns being reported. And look, I don't doubt these reports at all because of his history.
Yep.
But let me get into the reports and then we'll dissect. Reports are that he will not be a part of the Elimination Chamber, which debunks everybody, including myself, from 2 weeks ago, talking about it's going to be Rock Roman.
Yeah.
Yes, I was a part of that crowd. I came on last week and was like, okay, I was wrong on that. So that completely debunks that. And then he will not be at Backlash in Paris, France. Marco, couple questions for you.
Yes.
Does this hurt Elimination Chamber and Backlash since they're going to be, out of the in the state international bound? And 2, is it time to get this title off of Roman?
Interesting question because we talked about this last week about how we're going to start seeing a lot more global shows, big pay-per-views going overseas. I wouldn't be surprised to see Survivor Series at some point head overseas. SummerSlam might happen, but
right,
I think it seems like right now they're sticking with the mid-card shows, like the Elimination Chambers, the Backlashes. So technically, does he have to be there? No, because they're kind of like the B level shows. But it does. I think it does. I mean, obviously, I don't know their business, but I think it does hurt the business aspect of them going overseas, where he's such a big draw. But then at the same time, we talk about he is a big draw, but look at the roster. I mean, we talked about this like literally CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. They could pull Logan Paul. Logan Paul could show up at one of those shows. Like that type of. So, I mean, does it hurt them that Roman isn't showing up at these? I don't even think he was in at the Backlash last year, was he?
Yeah, he was. He was in that. He was in that.
Oh, it's a tag match.
Right. Yeah, that trios match, 6-man match.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, the Elimination Chamber led. So this leads me to believe that this Rock Roman thing is not happening for some reason, and that's
at all.
I don't think it's happening.
Whoa, hold on now.
Hot takes here. Get your hot takes here.
Yeah, my theory is if he's not showing up for Elimination Chamber, which is before WrestleMania, and he's not showing up after WrestleMania and technically WrestleMania Backlash, where does that give time to build the story? Like to have that thing happening.
If the match is at WrestleMania.
and the mention, they don't mention The Rock really anymore, if you think about it.
In 2 weeks.
It's if you look at if you've been watching SmackDown and Raw, the focus has been on CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre's story going into Royal Rumble. No mention of The Rock at all. So what I'm thinking is Rock might not be showing up. You need that, like they last year, the backup plan, which is one of these 3 guys is going to main event against. Obviously, it's Cody Rhodes, but that's what I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it I'm removing The Rock completely from this whole ride until WrestleMania right now. Now knowing that Roman isn't a part of Elimination Chamber,
but I don't know if you need Roman to build towards Rock Roman. If you don't have Roman on Elimination Chamber, you don't necessarily need that to build the story to Rock Roman. I mean, the story is already built itself basically already.
Yeah. And at the same time, yes, is it a draw? Like I said, I mean, I think I said this last week. I'm not really huge on this match.
Yeah.
First, I might be the only one in the wrestling world not really big on.
No, I think there's a small. It's small, but I think it's a minority. But I think I'm right there with you. I'd rather see Cody Roman, be honest with you. But
and I like I said, I'm thinking something's gonna happen at Rumble, which is gonna lead to the story continuing into Elimination Chamber, where someone's gonna get that last shot to get into WrestleMania.
Right.
So here, I'm putting my measuring stick at this. if we don't see Rock show up at Royal Rumble to like confront Roman, I don't think you're seeing him at all.
Yeah, I think
'Cause I don't think he'll be on TV. Like if he's not Elimination
Well,
Chamber,
that's
there's no
the
reason
thing.
for him to be on SmackDown to build up to Elimination Chamber. So you
Right.
probably won't see Roman then. Maybe after Elimination Chamber, you see him.
Maybe
build
after.
into
I mean,
WrestleMania.
let's see when Elimination Chamber is. It's usually not that far after Rumble.
Yeah, like you might.
Well, it's February 24th. It's a good solid month. And then you have Mania, which is about 6 weeks out after that.
Yeah.
So I mean, you still have time after the Chamber to build to like a Rock Roman match. So I don't think it's necessarily out. I mean, it's either Rock Roman or bust. Obviously, I think. I don't think you're going to do this. You have this double match scenario where it's Rock Roman one night.
Oh yeah, no,
and then Roman Cody the next night.
Yeah. For me, I'm kind of removing the Rock out of just by judging from last night's Raw episode, and then what's going on with SmackDown and all those guys over there, and then CM Punk. Next week we'll talk about it. The Punk and Cody Rhodes in the ring promo happening next Monday. So, unless The Rock shows up at Royal Rumble or something like that, and like actually makes it official, like I'm facing you or something to that fact, I'm excluding him from all scenarios right now.
I think I'm just so sick and tired. So, kind of go back to your point about Roman. Yeah, no, they don't need Roman to build to these matches because they're like you said, the roster's good. They don't need him to as a draw, but where it hurts is you are missing your world champion, and I'm so sick and tired of the world champion. Whether you want to call the world heavyweight champion, the WWE, whatever, he's still the recognized title holder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the other title has one person that's holding the title reign. Okay, I'm so sick and tired of seeing the WWE champion not on WWE television. I'm just so fed up with it. I'm really, and say what you want about this record, 1,000-day reign, whatever. It's on almost 1,300 days or whatever going on. Like, honestly, let's put an asterisk on this record if you want to really want. And I know it's pro wrestling. It's record, it's silly records anyway. But like I'm at a point now. It's like he's not even on TV. Like the point being with Bruno Sammartino, where it's impressive for me. Not that he was 2,700 days as champion. It's that he defended that title night in and night out.
Yeah,
around the Northeast territory.
Yep.
And then Hogan, same thing. Like, and even more so. And I hate to give Hogan credit, but he was going 200 days a year with the title.
Yep.
Traveling around the country, sometimes the world.
Yeah.
So it was even more impressive with him versus Bruno, because Bruno was just hitting the Northeast markets.
Yep.
Roman's not doing nothing. Okay. So say what you want. Oh, I want him to break the Hogan record. For what? For what? Who gives a shit? Like, I'm done with it, man. I don't care about the records. You're killing this. In my opinion, you're killing the title at this point. I'm just ready for him to drop this title. And I honestly, I don't even care who anymore. I really hope it's at the Royal Rumble. Like, used to, I was just like, it's going to mean something, because we built it up. Now I'm just like, just drop it. I don't care. I don't care if it's the LA Knight. I don't care if it's the fucking Tozawa. Okay. Just drop the fucking title. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
I mean, maybe they can go that route where, he does drop it